tape for this featherweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Sean the Sniper Watson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Josh C.C.O.M.X!
You ready to fight? Ready.
Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place for you.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion. This is a fight venue that you should want to compete in. A great arena where you can make history. Tonight, you get your chance.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Nice job on the counter there, and this is really a tried and true counter striker who will try to use the over-aggressiveness of his opponents against them, and that's exactly what he did there to great effect. So more output, at least in the early going. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Beautiful body kick.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 1. Going to the body now with that hook. Well placed there by Josh Emmett. And there's the single leg.
Another takedown lands.
And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Devastating uppercut. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. That shot blocked by him.
Nice combination.
Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. 90 seconds now to go in the round.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Well, that's one way to take advantage of an edge and reach. Beautiful connection with that punch. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch in the first one you learn is a jab. Right. And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Fighter blocks a punch. Emmett's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Points out for the end of round 1. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. All right, back to the stools for 60 seconds. That gives us a chance to re-rack some replays, including what we believe is the strike that caused the cut on his nose.
Yeah, beautiful strike.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now, a lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Nice one,
grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent as well.
I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Emmett's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. Nice. Nicely done. Throwing that jab, no good. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Emmett's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Outstanding job finding a place for that knee. Emmett's cut right on the bridge of his nose does not look good, folks. We'll continue to keep an eye on it, and you got to think the ringside physician will too. Referee might call him in here in short order. Oh, and he's back up again.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping.
Lands a big elbow there.
There it is again. Look at that.
Feels like the beginning of the end.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. The venerable Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 55 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Sean the Sniper Watson!
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, walking Numeza Buckley. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Iron Makhachev.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, Michael Chandler back on the proving ground here tonight as we get this round underway. And we saw what he did early in that second round against Tony Ferguson with a highlight reel knockout that will withstand the test of time. We'll see if Chandler can get off to a good start in this round here. Trying to establish the jab early on here.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Planting right hand lands upstairs. Oh man, these fighters are trading strikes early on.
It's exactly what we expected from these two.
So 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Great shot on top by Chandler. And now he's inside control. Referee healthy here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but he didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one.
That left hook was crazy.
Oh, looks as though that right eye might be starting to shut. Yes, it is. Oh!
Oh, he hurt him again.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Now he's back up.
So holding on to it here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Inside leg kick is there. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body start to pile up.
Getting beat up and being...
Holy smokes! I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 5 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Joaquin Buckley.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
Hard hill to take for this flyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Joshua the Fearless Man! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Steve Astro Boy Erceg!
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon from one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva. But the roof was blown off at UFC 200. So many stars and legends competed on that night. I'm glad I was able to stand amongst them tonight. You get to make your mark on this great arena. Beautiful kick lands.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
And just misses with that big right hand. Well, he he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight. This is where he wants to be.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Both fighters throwing heat now. And now that jab starting to get established.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Maybe the best strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
We might get a stoppage here soon. Back to the feet now. All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
Under a minute to go. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. His misses are empty. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Lands a nice jab there.
Oh, nice combination, yes.
All right, so another stiff jab there. Really good use of that weapon, not unlike he did in the previous round. Looking to land the leg kick now.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Lands a double leg takedown. Back to the feet now.
Oh, he separates from the punch.
All right, so it looks like some bruising on that thigh right now. He hasn't really done anything to address that weapon from his opponent.
He's got to check some kicks. I know right now it may not be that damaging, but down the line, he can really pay for it. He'll address it right now. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Oh.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off. You take your time. Wow, both of them are landing massive.
And back to his feet. Oh, big left hand. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Oh, big kicks, big.
DC, I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows you're tough. This is a crazy high pace.
Ursac's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Under a minute now to go in the round.
Oh, nice.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Straight punch is good.
Oh! Oh, he's hurt bad.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, and a cut has just opened up on his forehead. We'll keep an eye on it.
He's got to move his head.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Round 3 next. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the... All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one.
Big shot to the head.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not.
Oh, he's in real trouble now. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
All right, keep pushing forward. Let's go. Back and forth we go. What a connection right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Oh, this could just about do it. Back to his feet. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss. Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission of big ground and pound. Getting him on here.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Herb Dean steps in. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. All right, we go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 35 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Steve Escobar Osag.
Our tale of the tape, for this welterweight fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Sean Brady! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the future, Ian Machado!
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, round 1 getting underway here. We'll see what Ian Machado Gary can do to preserve that O in his loss column. His frame is going to provide a lot of challenges for most of the 170-pound fighters. More often than not, he'll be the taller man, he'll be the longer man, not just in terms of arm reach, but leg reach as well, and an obvious size discrepancy in this matchup here tonight. That leg kick lands.
Lands another one of those beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round and really starting to do some appreciable damage to his opponent's lead leg. Trying to establish that jab once again.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Oh, good block there. Takedown defense holds up. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Nice shot to the body there.
Oh, high kick.
Oh, and he lands another huge kick. Under 3 minutes to go in round 1. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. That one is going to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, huge kick to the leg.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now.
Liver kick. If you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Oh, nice low kick. Well, you don't want to take too many kicks on that calf, and now it's starting to show some visible damage.
You can see the color starting to change on the calf. He's taking too many of his kicks.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
That one landed, yep. Beautiful job getting those hands up. He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
All right, so he continues to badger that calf. You got to think his mobility is going to be compromised.
Yeah, he's immobile. He's got to switch stances. He's got to put that as his back leg. He's got to try to hide that leg if he wants to get to the end of the fight.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Round 2 straight ahead. All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news, Brady's corner looks a little bit concerned. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground.
Now he's going full mount.
Oh, that's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive.
Looking at her, what a fight! Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision. All right, here he is, the #1 UFC welterweight contender. He has never fought for the title before, but on the strength of a long winning streak, he has arrived at the precipice of a world championship.
He's been working so long to put himself in this position. He has been working so diligently to try to earn himself a shot at a championship. Tonight he gets that opportunity. He is a well-rounded fighter. He's so tremendous in all aspects of mixed martial arts. I cannot wait to see him compete and try to become the champion.
And I'm not sure that any athlete in this welterweight division has handled adversity, professional and otherwise, as well as this man has. He is forged as he hits the proving ground for his first UFC title fight tonight. Islam Makhachev. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. For years, the UFC's welterweight division has been among the promotion's strongest, and that is certainly the case here as we get our look at the undisputed UFC welterweight champion as he gets ready to defend the title.
The welterweight champion of the world. He's a star. The guy is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and he carries himself in that manner. You can watch this guy from his approach to the media, to his appearances. He does everything right. He's the champ for a reason. It all boils down to who he is, how he approaches everything from the media to the fight camp.
And as commentators, we like heat, we like friction. We definitely have some of that on our welterweight championship matchup here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Islam Makhachev! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Della!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, another big spot tonight for the budding UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. A lot of people believe, with respect to his brother Khabib Nurmagomedov, that this version, this fighter, could actually be better. As for the matchup here tonight, Makhachev figures to have a big advantage on the ground, might have the advantage on the feet as well. The betting line is certainly reflective of that reality, but we'll see if Makhachev can get a win tonight and potentially position himself for a shot at that elusive UFC lightweight title. Lands a big right hand early. Back to his feet. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. no good. Makhachev's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Lands with the ground and pound. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Ooh, that looks pretty tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Islam Makhachev gets back up again. Nicely done. And that's the shot there. Well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially won.
Big, massive hook. But really as good as a player on skates.
Gets back to his feet. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Whiffs on that offering. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Under a minute now to go. Really good emphasis on that kick there.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
Takedown defense is there. Round two next. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip, not necessarily. All right, let us show you the highlights now from that previous round, of which there were a lot, including the strike that we believe was the one that opened up his lip.
He opened up a cut on the lip. It's bleeding pretty good. It's not in a horrible spot.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, let's get to round two. Oh, he connects there. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to block, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on the first.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hip and get back to your feet.
Oh! Makhachev's mouth is just disgusting, unless you like these sort of. And that will do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Takes the judges out of it, gets the finish.
Holy.
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 44 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Della Maddalena!
All right, so another highlight for the reel of the undisputed UFC welterweight champion defends the title successfully here tonight. And does so by TKO. A lot of people thought maybe this one was going to go the distance, but the welterweight king wasn't having any of that noise. Now all that's left to do, celebrate with the corner and look ahead to the...